The Media Council of the Gambia earlier Tuesday organized a day-long forum with media managers on journalism ethics. The objective is to engage media managers on ethics of the profession, their duty to the public, and the role of the Media Council in ensuring that the media upholds their duty and respects the ethics of the media profession. Baboucarr Cham, the chairperson of the Media Council of the Gambia, in his welcoming remarks, says the mission of the Media Council is to protect the credibility of the media, which cannot be without good ethics.
We intend to have something like a public trusted media, our mission being to protect the credibility of the media. You cannot protect the credibility of the media if ethics itself is not given its due. It's fundamental. Dear colleagues, at the end of this exercise, we'll expect managers and editors to ensure that ethical standards are known and reinforced and new ethical issues addressed. Overall, this put high expectations on our commitment to mitigate the sad tendencies of modern times.
Cham says journalism ethics has developed over time into a set of standards to ensure fair and trustworthy reporting.
Journalism ethics have developed over time into a set of standards to ensure fair and trustworthy reporting. Ethics standards call for capacitization, how our brave reporters achieve fairness, how they handle conflict of interest, and how they pursue stories with compassion and empathy. Yes, journalism makes errors, but certainly there are ways and means to address those errors while still protecting our social capital, while maintaining the homogeneity of our social fabric. The Media Council of the Gambia, with all its partners, intends to explain, correct, and capacitize so that.
Speaking at the event, the president of the Gambia Press Union, Mohamed Esba, talks about the important role the media plays in the society, saying if the media gets it right, the country will get to the right direction.
We all know the media plays a very key role as stipulated in the Constitution, Section 207, and it plays a role in consolidating our newfound democracy. If the media gets it right, then the country goes in the right direction. But if the media gets it wrong, God forbid, then we are in chaos and anarchy. And this is evident in the GPU research on the hate speech, that the media is used as the main platform to peddle hate speech, which I think is definitely dangerous. And the Media Council also has received a lot of complaints. Probably during your discussion, they will discuss around that. A lot of complaints from the public, members of the public, and institutions. And through the leadership of Mr. Cham, they were able to address some of the issues.
Ba acknowledges the existence of some forms of unethical journalism in the country that threaten the journalism profession, among others.
Bad journalism, we've seen recently, there is a lot of bad journalism, and this is a threat to our profession. It puts most of these journalists who practice bad journalism in a funny situation. We've seen attacks from politicians. During the former regime, it was the state that was perpetrating against the media. But now we've seen even members of the public, religious leaders attacking media personnel, politicians attacking. There is a major paradigm shift on this. So we have to sit and ask, what is the problem internally? Bad journalism also causes public mistrust. You know, the image of this Facebook, everyone wants to be a journalist, and people will not distinguish who is a journalist with the mainstream media and who is not a journalist, so it's difficult.
Julden Jai, senior editor at Paradise TV and a participant at the forum, tells the importance of the event to her.
it's very important for me to actually be here because this training is a media engagement with media chiefs, which I think on ethical journalism, which is very, very important. We've seen a lot of ethical issues in the media landscape, particularly, of course, the online media. We have seen a lot of citizen journalists in this country. So it's very, very important for a media chief to be equipped from time to time to know that these are the ethical issues, to be reminded of the need to uphold the principles of this very noble profession. So I think it's very, very important. It came at a time when the Gambia is really battling a lot.
The forum discussed ethical concern and encouraged adherence to the Cherno Jallow Charter of Ethics for Journalists by media practitioners. The engagement came through a partnership between the Gambia Press Union and the Media Council of the Gambia on strengthening the Media Council of the Gambia and consolidating the self-regulation of the Gambia media. The project is funded by the Civil Society for Development to raise public awareness on the mandate and function of the Media Council of the Gambia as the independent regulator of the media. Reporting for Kerr Fatou, I am Ramatulai Jao.